Hey guys, this is my 9-week pregnancy vlog. I am 9 weeks and 3 days pregnant. I know a little late, but I've been super busy with school and stuff. But 9 weeks and 3 days is a huge milestone because 9 weeks and 3 days is when I miscarried last pregnancy, and so far I've had no signs of an impending miscarriage. So not saying that it can't still happen, but as of right now it appears that I'm having a healthy pregnancy, so that's really exciting. And you know, as the days kind of crept by and slowly got to this day, I've been getting more and more nervous. So like the thought of miscarriage is still on my mind quite a bit, but it feels really good to know that I've gotten farther than I did last time, at least. So that's just really reassuring. So I am 9 weeks and 3 days. As far as symptoms go, the biggest new symptom this week has been heartburn. Lots and lots of heartburn, and I don't know why that is, because it's not like my stomach is big and pressing on things yet. So I don't know what the deal is, but I've been getting really bad heartburn, especially like when I eat like pizza or spaghetti or any kind of foods like that. I get really bad heartburn, and usually when I'm not pregnant I never ever get heartburn. So I had to go have Thomas buy me some Tums the other day, which I just think is crazy. And it hurts so bad. It's like this burning in my throat and like burning in my chest, and it's terrible. I think one of the reasons is, although I'm still very nauseous a lot, especially when I get hungry or whatever, especially at night. At night is when I usually feel the worst, which is kind of different than what some people feel. Some people feel worse in the mornings. Well, I feel the sickest at night, and I've only thrown up twice this week, so that's good, and it was on the same day. So that's really good. But even though I'm not throwing up, I'll get like this, I'll get really nauseous, and sometimes I'll gag, and like I feel like stuff coming up my throat, and it just like sits there. It never comes out, but it just sits there. And I think that's one of the things that's causing the heartburn is, you know, I'm having stuff come up, but I'm not actually throwing it up. So it's kind of just sitting there, and it burns so badly. So I'm still feeling pretty icky, which I cannot wait to feel human again and feel really good. But I do say I think I feel a little better than I did last week, at least. Last week was pretty rough. But some exciting things are coming up. I had my very first midwife appointment on Monday because when I had my ultrasound done at 6 weeks, that's all I had done. It was just an ultrasound. So I really didn't have like an official prenatal appointment. So this will be my first official prenatal appointment on Monday, and I will be 10 weeks, and that's really exciting. So I'm looking forward to that appointment because, like I said, last pregnancy I never made it to this point because the practice that I'm using, they don't see patients until they're 10 weeks along. So I never even got to, you know, have my first prenatal appointment last time. So I'm really, really looking forward to that, even though it's probably not going to be all that exciting of a visit because I'm going to probably have to have a pap smear and get blood drawn and all that not so fun stuff. But at least they will probably listen to the baby on the Doppler, and that will be really great. And then I'm hoping that I will also at that appointment be able to schedule my NT scan. I did not have an NT scan with Jaden. I was never given the option to have one. So if they don't offer it to me, I'm going to bring it up myself and request it because I want to get that that done. And I'm hoping, like, if everything works out and I do get to have my NT scan and they do it around like 12 weeks, and 12 weeks is also when we want to announce the pregnancy to family and friends. I'm hoping I'll have an ultrasound picture to announce it. So that's exciting. So I'm hoping that I'll get to schedule an NT scan on Monday when I have my appointment. Also, I will be taking the IntelliGender test on Sunday when I turned 10 weeks. And this was from my last pregnancy, but I never got to use it because I didn't make it to 10 weeks. So we'll be using it this time around. Yay! Super excited about that. And I'm really super excited about this that I will also be taking on Sunday. So it is the Find Out Early Pink or Blue Gender DNA Test. So I'm going to be doing a review of this. So yeah, that's really exciting. That's where they use, I have to prick my finger and they use blood, and the blood sample goes to the lab and they test it, and if my blood has male DNA present, then the baby is a boy, and if there is no male DNA present, then the baby's a girl. So I'm really excited about doing this. It has a 95% accuracy rate, and if any of you guys watched Jennifer J.P. Seuss, she did a review on this as well, and it was right for her. So I'm really excited about this. I mean, it's done in like a professional lab. So I think that I think that is really accurate. And they say the 5% error rate is for people who don't follow the directions carefully. You have to follow the directions carefully to make sure you don't, what's the word? So you don't contaminate your blood sample or whatever. And also because for people who accidentally use it too early, because you're not supposed to use it until you're 9 weeks along. So yeah, so excited about that. So I'll be doing both of those this weekend. I don't know how long it'll take to send out for the results for this. It'll probably be about a week, I would say. But yeah, that's exciting. And yeah, other than that, no baby buys this week. But I did get my diapers back. The newborn diapers that I sent out to Mandy. They were sent back to the post office, and I didn't go to pick them up. Thomas did. And when he went to pick them up, I guess the box was so tore up. It was wet, and it was so tore up that he left the box there. He didn't even bring the diapers home in the box. So I guess it got really damaged, and maybe the late shipping label came off, and that's why they never could send it to where it was supposed to go. I don't know what the exact issue was. I don't know where things went wrong, but all I know is the box was completely like destroyed, but thankfully all the diapers were in it and they are all fine, so that's really good. And they are going to refund our shipping costs that we paid to ship it out. So yeah, that's really good, but no baby buys this week. Alright, so I think that is it. Not a very eventful week. I'm just super excited about my appointment on Monday, and super excited about doing these 2 tests that I have. And yeah, I'm moving right along. I can't wait. I'm going to be 10 weeks on Sunday, and we'll be into double digits, which is so exciting. I'll try to give you a quick belly shot. Let's see here. So there it is. I think a lot of the bloats went down a lot. Still have a little bit of something going on right here. And it is 11 o'clock at night, so I've had dinner and all that fun stuff, so and a lot of you guys were saying you couldn't see my stretch marks last week, but I mean, you can kind of see them, like when I go like this. For those of you who think they're not there, I mean, like, you can see all of those. I mean, I have some serious stretch marks. Let's see. Can you see them?
I've always had people tell me that they don't see them, so making sure I show you this week. Ton. I'm just ate up with stretch marks. So there is the 9-week belly. Alright, that's it. I will see you guys next week for week 10.